With the release of Breath of the Wild, many questions have been directed at the history of Hyrule and its sudden rise and fall of the kingdom in the wake of Calamity Ganon. But with all the factors in the story that we can discover in this world through the main game and the DLC, we can gather that it's possible that Hyrule and its kingdom dug its own grave by playing right into the hands of their enemies. Hey guys, HMK here with a Zelda theory on Breath of the Wild that may convince you once again that a cycle of doom pervades the kingdom of Hyrule, but not just from the established curse of demise, rather due to their own foolish actions that could have sped up the wheel in every aspect and every timeline. Let me know what you think about this theory in the comment section below. Present your own thoughts of this video and leave a like, share, and most importantly subscribe to HMK. So how does Hyrule play into the hands of the enemy in Breath of the Wild? And before you think about the surface level answer, which actually isn't too far off, it's a lot deeper than that. I'm talking about the simple story explanation that when Calamity Ganon rose up when Hyrule was apparently ready for him, he took control of all the Sheikah technology that he could use in the form of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts and decimated the kingdom. Well, that is what we were told, but if you look for more clues and information scattered across Hyrule, you would start to think that this was a setup long before any of this came into being. Now, the whole reason why the kingdom and its king scrambled to find the Divine Beasts and the Guardians was due to a prophecy and their apparent success rate. When you put the pieces together in Breath of the Wild, it becomes apparent that a mysterious fortune teller was the one that told the king of Hyrule the ominous prophecy that Calamity Ganon will return and that the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. This right here should be a red flag, as we've seen both in-game and in Legend that the only thing to truly put Ganon down is the Master Sword, and apparently the sealing power. The Guardians and Divine Beasts merely aid and support to help minimize surrounding casualties and help solidify victory, but it is still possible to rely on the Master Sword to slay Ganon. So thanks to this prophecy from a fortune teller we know nothing of, the kingdom of Hyrule decided they should put all their eggs into the Sheikah technology basket, when funny enough a prior king did away with them for a similar reason and outcome that happens in Breath of the Wild. Hilarious. This goes without saying that Ganon has been through this specific song and dance before, and that when his mind is intact, Ganon has shown to be quite the tactician. So let's spill more into that, shall we? The whole Omen thing would be well and good if it wasn't for the Champions Ballad DLC that spilled a bit more of information regarding the eventual return of Calamity Ganon, specifically Urbosa's song, where she states that intel confirms that the Yiga clan are not only after the Thunder Helm, but are actively seeking ways to bring about the resurrection of Calamity Ganon. Now, if you've been living under a rock lately, the Yiga clan are through and through Sheikah clan defectors that pledge their loyalty to Ganon instead of Hylia. Now let me poke your brain for a moment. Through various clues and tidbits, we've seen that the Yiga clan's knowledge of all things Sheikah in terms of technology and techniques are apparent, and there's a side quest that shows that it's possible for Yiga members to infiltrate into the Sheikah and for former members to try and defect back to the Sheikah and vice versa. So it's a two-way street there. Do you see where I'm driving at? The notion of the kingdom of Hyrule playing into the hands of their enemies. What if it was possible that a transfer of knowledge was possible between the Yiga clan and their idol Ganon, where the secrets of the mighty Sheikah mechanical marvels were given to Ganon through the Yiga as part of a plan that would see a fortune teller who was really a Yiga member the whole time infiltrate the Sheikah and the royal family to give them a premonition that will be detrimental to the kingdom of Hyrule, setting them up for disaster when Calamity strikes by telling them they should use the lost technology of the Sheikah. Because if it weren't for Calamity Ganon seizing those machines, the casualties of war would not be as massive, nor would have Hyrule been destroyed. It is almost poetic that this will be a probable outcome, as the reason why the clan broke off from the Sheikah into the Yiga is because 10,000 years ago, the royal family feared the technology that the Sheikah provided and banished them due to it, and those that felt betrayed and wanted to cling onto those marvels became the Yiga clan, and now their reason for being has become Hyrule's undoing. Indeed, the kingdom of Hyrule and the royal family are fools to believe in the power of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, as soulless machines are so easily corruptible, and the fact that even to the Yiga clan, they didn't pose nearly enough of a threat than the princess armed with the sealing power and the hero armed with the Master Sword. That is exactly why their plan to set up Hyrule with the Guardians and Divine Beasts wasn't a matter of debate, as not only they would be able to turn these machines, but they don't pose a threat of finality to Ganon at all. They're merely there for support and can't put him down for good. That is why we see the Yiga furiously target both Link and Zelda, because they are literally the only loose ends to tie up to ensure Ganon's total victory, as they are the only two truly capable of eliminating Ganon. If they were to be gone, Ganon would be unstoppable. So it seems that it could be possible that the Yiga clan, through the steps of the Fortune Teller and the Divine Beasts and the Guardians, helped orchestrate these events in Breath of the Wild and acted as the invisible hand that led Hyrule on a path of self-destruction in the wake of their master Ganon. Tell me, what do you think about this theory? Let me know in the comment section below, and once again, don't forget to like, favorite, share, and most importantly subscribe to HMK for more Zelda videos and theories. So until next Breath of the Wild theory, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.